Greetings, Keechlings. Keech Prime here with my live reaction of Kingdom Chapter 762. Sorry for the delay. Family was in town. Plus, I was just waiting for the better translation. Or a better translation, anyway. So, yeah, let's get into it. Let's see here. Turn to purge. Wash your hands. We are in... not Kanyu. It is Kan. Is it Kanyu or Kanton? I always forget. Anyway, there's Issei. People are bowing. There's Shobunkun. Ah, the man of the hour. Kanpishi. Ken welcomed its visitor, Kanpishi, very warmly. It was expected that Kanpishi would be immediately given a position in Ken's court, so that he could work side by side with Rishi on stabilizing the restructuring of laws that would help Ken in its quest to become a great kingdom. But, according to the records of the great historian, things took another turn. Yeah, he kind of died, apparently. Let's see here. So they're having a private meeting, and Issei doesn't look happy. What's your impression of Kanpishi? You've been talking with him in private for days now, Your Majesty. Okay, so you've got, looks like Rishi and Shobunkun. It's more complicated than I imagine. Huh? I've discussed many things with him, but the discussion always turns into an argument about the good and evil natures theory. And one of our stances ends our discussion every time. What? Let's see. Seems that he doesn't accept my belief that the nature upon which men innate is the light. He says that my attempt to run the Central Plains citizens' affairs this way will cause everything to collapse quickly. Huh? How rude. I understand Kanpishi's situation, but still, I would like the truth that I put in the citizens to, or the trust I put into the citizens to be a base for my management of their affairs and the legal legislation. But Kanpishi stubbornly insists that clinging to what he sees as an unfounded principle, a source of damage and corruption, inevitable. Would it not have been better if you had arguably accepted the nature, or human nature, as bad in order to continue your agreement or argument? I'm also no less stubborn and clingy to my position than he is. You are right, my lord, I suppose. Rishi. Let's see here. What is this way of talking? Watch your tongue, Rishi. There's no need for screaming. I've just said my opinion. But you probably won't make any position or progress in our discussion if things continue like this. So let's take a moment to give Kanpishi a chance to get used to its Kanyu. Its atmosphere. True, that said is completely right. I'm going to zoom in more. Some of these text bubbles are tiny. Our discussion with him after he becomes familiar with Kanyu may open the way for some understanding. Oh wait, I skipped a whole talk bubble. If we consider the semi-compulsory circumstances that brought Kanpishi here. And then what I already said. Anyway, we should make Kanpishi join our court no matter what. He was smarter than Rishi was with their master Junshi. Stuff that's bullshit. Unlike him, I'm practical. Yeah, he's very theoretical. I will temporarily stop my discussion sessions with Kanpishi, but it's still a waste to not benefit from him for that long. Rishi, you shall start studying some new laws with Kanpishi. Both of you will be supporters of the evil nature theory, and your studies must make progress. Understood, my lord, but even if I don't believe in the evil nature theory at all. Inside Kanyu. Okay, so I'm guessing this is where Kanpishi is staying. The palace where Campeche and his entourage will be hosted. Wait, how many people did he bring with him? We will see you again next morning. It will be our pleasure to guide you to Hokusha Mansion tomorrow. We now ask to leave with your permission. Ah, your name is Hoshu Dono, isn't it? Yes, my name is Hoshu. I have a question, yes? Is Seihi Mansion located at the end of this narrow alley? No, Seihi Mansion is on the right of this valley. This is hard, isn't it? There are a lot of alleys. Something seems off. Excuse me, but you kind of remind me of my little sister that I left in Shinti Hushu. I don't know. Oh, your little sister? I can't tell if that's yeah, that's a girl. Okay. I couldn't quite make it out at first. Wait, actually, after I look closer, you don't really look like her. So, you're so much prettier than her. Oh, shoot. Oh, shit. I'm sorry. What? What the hell is going on? Why? Kigetsu-sama? My mother is from Kim, by the way. Huh? Really? Yes, since we were talking about this, where exactly in Kin is your hometown located, Hoshu's Dono? Now it says dojo instead of dono. In Ryukoha. Do you know it? Huh? Ryuhoka. Or Koha. I remember that my mother told me about that she is from there. If I'm not wrong, doesn't the Shisa River pass through it? Yes, that's right. Is your mother really from there? It's impossible that all of this is just a coincidence. Who the hell are these people? Obviously, that's not Campeche, so what the fuck's going on? Oh god. Hoshudono, will you allow me to walk with you a bit longer? I've come here as Campeche's escort, but I don't have the chance to talk to anyone except for our delegation members for many days. I was really bored. Are you a spy? I think you're a spy. A pretty boy spy. If you please, can you tell me about Ryukoha? Hoshudono? Yeah, and her heart goes ba-dum, ba-dum. Doki doki. No problem at all. You can go without me. As you wish, Hoshudono. Interesting. Thanks, Hoshudono. And he holds her hand again. And now back to... What was that about? I swear to God. That has to be developing into something. Let's see here. Next we got back with the conversations between Rishi and Campeche. What do you think of Campeche? He's ordinary. Ordinary? He's just another legalist, lacking the sparkle of the Campeche I once knew. His speech is precise and accurate in everything he says, but there's something missing. Today's Campeche lacks the essence. No, perhaps we're being too harsh on him in this regard. But what are you talking about, Rishi? The will to establish a new world. Shobun-kun, everyone in our court, including yourself, including yourselves, of course. Yourselves, okay. As well as Shohei-kun and I at this stage have all united and become like a single entity. Blah, I can't talk. We all are striving with determination and devotion to realize the dream of our Lord, the King, and that's because we believe in His Majesty with utmost faith. Rishi, you... Since when did you... Don't cry, you fool. And now Campeche has joined our gathering without any introductions. We had hoped that his presence would bring unique positive additions, but nothing so far indicates that. Excuse me. If what lies between us and Campeche is merely a difference in the essence of what we believe in, he should confront us with his ideas. But he refuses to do so, according to what His Majesty said. It's a mystery. What does Campeche aim for? Is it possible that he himself is confused or bewildered? I have not known him to be like this. We're talking about a man who has imposed his opinions regardless of who is on the other side of the discussion table. If his behavior is the result of feeling conflict between our pursuits and his, he could have immediately expressed his desire to return from where he came, or shut himself in his quarters as a sign of his rejection of us. But here he is, wasting his time and ours without care. What was Campeche's purpose of coming in the first place? And, okay, those two are fucking. Alright. Hoshidono, your voice. I apologize. No worries, no one comes to this warehouse. Ah, impossible, you're joking. But it's true. I heard it from the minister himself. He said they sneak into the palace and hold suspicious parties. Isn't it interesting? Alright, it's your turn now, Hoshidono. Huh? Where I get a fun story like yours? Just tell me anything. I can't stay any longer. I have to leave now. Something's going to happen. When will we meet again, Hoshidono? I'm sorry, I have to be absent from Campeche-sama's palace for a while. But others... Then I will sneak out of the palace myself at night to see you, Hoshidono. Huh? You can't do that. You'll get in big trouble if you get caught. Hoshidono, I finally realized that being assigned to accompany Campeche-sama and traveling all the way to Kanyu and Ken was destiny leading me to you in fulfillment of its will. I don't mind risking my life if it's for you. So please show me a way out of this palace. Kigetsu-sama. Okay, it's like two separate chapters all happening at once for seemingly no reason. There's Campeche. I guess that's the top of the palace that he's staying in. It's been a long time since I visited Rishi's place. Yoka. Who's Yuka? I think it's Yuka, not Yoka. Please give me a moment. Okay, talking to an attendant. I'm unaware of any traveling merchants with their name that Rishi-sama would receive. There must be some mistake. This appointment he speaks of is surely just a false claim. As expected of a traveling merchant, I suppose. His name is listed here, huh? We apologize for the wait. Please come in. Thank you. Okay, I'm confused. Who's this person? Wait a minute. This is the spy? I think that's who it is. People of influence, both within and outside the state, might find it difficult to arrange a direct meeting with Rishi-sama, let alone an itinerant merchant. There are exceptions to every rule, I suppose. Luckily, we took our time before dismissing him. Please follow me. I'll show you the way. Thank you. I think that's him anyway. I could be wrong. What's the meaning of this? I just entered Rishi's palace and already encountered 2 spies. Is this some kind of training? Well, if it's about their skills as spies, they're definitely not among the best. Rather, their skills are barely above average. If a spy's cover is blown, their certain fate is demise. I guess I'm more tired than I realized. But the presence of spies within the stronghold of Rishi-sama, one of the prominent pillars of the Ken Kingdom, is a cause for concern. The situation is serious if they're not our allies. I will inform Rishi-sama about this later. Okay, so that has to be that one guy. Oh, there's Campeche. he passes him. Does he see evil in him, I wonder? What was that look? Did that man discover my identity and pretend otherwise? One thing is certain, he doesn't have the aura of a spy at all, but if he's not a spy, how did he discover... Excuse me. Discover my identity. No, that's the look of someone who's figured out exactly who I am. Who on earth could he be? Thank you for your tireless work, Kenpishi-sama. What? So now he knows. He knows about you. Okay, I don't really have too much to say about this other than what I've already said. Like, the whole spy thing is kind of fun. But this love romance, I'm wondering if the dude is a spy. I mean, the fact that you would just... He was kind of leading her on. She would say something and he'd be like, oh, yes, I've heard of that, da-da-da-da. And he, like, knows limited, like, topography and whatnot. So that just feeds into the conversation. So I think whoever this Kagetsu person is, he's probably a spy. And he's looking to get more information. Maybe Han is doing their own reconnaissance of things and is looking to invade in the future. And then come Pishi. The whole thing that Rishi was talking about is like he's not quite the man I remember. I do wonder what changed him, and we know he's going to die, so we may never get the answer of what changed him, but I suspect maybe he also was a spy, but I doubt it. He keeps fighting in his conversations to get to his point. Now, I don't fully get where that's going. Like, if you're just going to keep dead-ending yourself with the same conclusive argument that you make all the time, how are you expecting to get past that, especially when all the arguments go this way? So yeah, a lot of weird in this chapter. Well, not weird, just odd, I guess. But yeah, let me know your own thoughts and opinions. Anything I missed, misunderstood, please let me know down below. Check out my other content, see what you like, suggest things for the future. Links down below for all my social media so you can keep up with my content and have ways to contact me. I stream on Twitch where I do gaming, and I'll tweet out when I go live. Part of the One Punch Man podcast on Grim Reaper's channel, so go check that out. And as always, later days. And until next time, Keishling. Kampishi is hiding something. I feel like it.